To now introduce my colleague in real property, Hinesh Chauhan, who's going to tell us a little bit about some of the new initiatives underway in our department related to mental health and well-being.
Good afternoon. I just want to quickly take this opportunity to thank my real property project delivery capital team for the job well done after the ADM's. Hats off to you guys. And quickly also mention that the option should have been there to have sweet and salty combined, like Chicago-style popcorn. This weekend, we're out and about, summertime, break a nail, get a rash, some poison ivy, stub a toe, break an arm, come into the office, we talk about it, right? Now, how many people out there actually come in and speak with a colleague, supervisor, staff about the insomnia they might have, the anxiety, the depression, the loneliness? Each of us have it. Go through it, experience it at some point in our lives. And it should be part of the conversation. We should be very open about it. Let's remove the stigma. Let this be part of your day-to-day conversation in what you raise with your team, with your supervisors. What happens in our personal lives impacts our professional lives and vice versa. And it's a big shift. And I'll tell you something. I started my career out in the Army, and one of the mottos we had was pretty Neanderthalish, if that's a word. It was speed and violence, suffer in silence. And the message was, just suck it up, buttercup, keep on going. Nobody wants to know about your issues or your problems. And as my career progressed, I've learned the exact opposite. It really, and especially in becoming a parent, it's really important. What happens on the outside affects what we do here. And I'm really fortunate that I get to work in an environment that I'm pretty open about my personal challenges, namely anxiety, and have a boss that can call me on it and notice it before I see it. And I have these conversations with my employee, very open about it. And in turn, they've become very open with me with their personal lives and what impacts them. And it's really neat to see how that helps the team dynamic, the output of the team, the honesty, the transparency, and with that, how everybody learns to figure out how to balance their professional and personal lives and asks for time to do what they need to do to make that work, either so they have more time to balance their personal lives, and in turn, it's not one for one, but I get a much greater output in my team on the professional side. And this is the culture we have to cultivate. This is what we have to create, and we have the opportunity. We have the HRCS Mental Health Forum. It's just stood up. We don't have a lead. We do have a team and volunteers, and we're looking for more volunteers. So please, put your name forward. Come out, reach out to me. There's meetings to come up. We're setting up a vision. We're establishing what we want to create, what we want to see with this organization, with this committee. And it's your opportunity. It's all of our opportunity to shape this, whether you're in the regions, whether you're in the NCR. And we need to continue the conversation. Right now, this seems to be it's not just a priority of the clerk. It is a way of life, and it will slowly integrate into how we live, how we do business. So participate, come out, and let's improve our workplace culture. Any questions? Good?
Okay, thanks so much, Hinesh. I think, yeah.